Time to go hiking!
Good morning. It's a Sunday in New York City in February. We're gonna go hiking. Basically, just a few steps. 1, decide to go hiking. 2, decide where you're going.
Off to check out Leatherman's Cave.
3, decide who you're gonna go with.
Hi!
Finally.
Say hi!
Oh, hi.
4, how you're gonna get there. This is the hardest part for a lot of people in New York. But the train system, rental cars, zip cars, buses, there's a better infrastructure for hiking than you realize. 5 is what gear do you need?
Okay, so here's the setup. It's February. It's gonna be like in the 30s, but dry. I don't believe there's a lot of snow on the ground. There'll probably be some ice. So with those things in mind, here's what we've got. I like to start from the bottom down. Hiking boots. Look, you can get away with not having hiking boots in the summer. In the winter, I really wouldn't try it. Wool socks, don't do cotton. I like to do some kind of biking short, running short as my base underlayer. You know, you could do, this is like the inner liner of a ski pant. You would then do the outer liner. I have, to me, it's been overkill lately, but ski pants are great. On the top layers, I do one Under Armour short sleeve, one Under Armour long sleeve, and then I do like a hooded layer. Here's a trick. Wear red. It looks better in photos. You know, I would probably then do some other jacket. I'm not going to. I'm going to go straight with my down. It's going to be dry today. When I'm not wearing this, I'm going to be cold, and when I'm wearing this, I'm going to be hot. But since we're going to be moving and going uphill, I'll probably start with this on, take it off, and be okay. I've been overcoated this winter so far, so I'm likely going to be cold, but I always find the best way to warm up is the down with a hat on. All right, let's go to limbs and accessories. Definitely a wool hat. The hat's the easiest way to turn the temperature on and off. I also have a hat for sun protection. I'm really bad with sunglasses. I always lose them. I'm hoping that Greg has them in his car from the last time. So hats are a little bit more reliable for me for blocking the sun. Definitely something for the face, neck. Some people wear what's called balaclavas. I like what's called a buff. Makes you look like a bandit or a puppy. Liner gloves. These don't have to be, sometimes these are all I use. And then bigger, puffier mountaineering gloves. Again, these are not even the whole mountaineering gloves. These are just the inner ones, the inner liner. Now getting into technical gear. I wouldn't even call this really technical. I got my ankle brace. I'm an ankle person. Definitely micro spikes. This time of year, snowshoes are probably overkill, but we've been dealing with ice all winter, so definitely micro spikes. I actually have a second pair of Yak Tracks to bring for a friend in case they don't have any. Definitely micro spikes if I was going to just pick one. These things aren't expensive. I think I paid like 25 bucks at REI for them. Yak Tracks. Hiking poles. Look, you can get away without them. I need them on the way down. Water bottles. I don't like Camelbacks this time of year. The straw freezes. These freeze too, but that's what these guys are for, to help keep them warm. You can also put them in your pack as opposed to on the outside. That'll help. Iodine. I don't really like carrying a water purifier because it's super heavy and I don't have a very big pack for today, but iodine works just fine. It makes your water taste funny. Moleskin for blisters. Headlamp. You never know. Extra batteries for the headlamp. Knife. Again, you never know. Pocket knife. And lighter. I took a fire making course. There's one thing I learned from my fire making course. It's always bring a lighter. Starting a fire from scratch will get you killed. And then I have a pack. I want to say this is like 20 ounces. Frankly, it's too small for the winter. I have a hard time getting all my gear in here. It works great in the summer, but it'll do for today.
You need food?
I'm a big fan of nuts on hiking trails. They keep you from getting too hungry, especially because I'm trying to eat no carbs. So we got almonds. Got cashews. I may put these in plastic bags so they take up less space in the bag. Mango is my favorite. God, I love mango. Got some salami for some protein. Again, probably not the healthiest thing on its own, but with the goal of eating no carbs, this works. Got an apple and an orange, and then some blackberries. Probably underfooded. I tend to find that I don't eat that much on hikes. I like to eat a lot after. So,
And you need a good map. I think trail maps are easier to read than you think. I think once you have some experience with it, it gets really easy to follow. And the key thing is just to pick a marked trail at the beginning. Another important step is to let somebody know where you're going. You don't want to have one of those 127-hour moments. So I usually text my dad and tell him, if you don't hear from me by sundown, here's the ranger's office to call. I don't mean to freak you out. It's not a big deal. He's never had to call once, but it makes me feel comfortable knowing that he knows or somebody knows where I am. And that's about it. I know that sounds like a lot, but you do it once and we'll do an easy hike to get started. You'll see that it gets relatively simple. I think a good starting hike is 3 to 5 miles. We're going to do about 6 today since we're all pretty good hikers that we're going with. But 3 to 5 miles is a good start, and there's a ton of stuff within 90 minutes of the city that fits that range.
It was snowing earlier.
It's snowing. It's not snowing.
Not
It's a brisk
snowing.
30 degrees, but we're feeling good. It's time to hit the trail. So we are at a viewpoint. Maybe not coming out in video, but since it's winter, there's no leaves. We have this awesome view of what looks like a reservoir and kind of all the hills in Westchester. There's nobody here now. It's peaceful. It's quiet. Chilled out. Warm from walking. It's good stuff. Hey Deb,
Hey.
thanks for coming on the hike today.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So why don't you tell the folks how we met?
Oh, we met actually on the train going to Cold Spring
And why did you guys start talking to me?
because we were going for a hike and you had poles sticking
And
out
I
of your
had the
backpack.
sticks. And they said,
He
you
looked like a professional.
It's
So
amazing
we were
how
gonna-
little you have to do to look like a professional.
We were going to stick with this guy. He knew what he was doing and we found out he did.
And how did we get you to go on your first winter hike?
How did you get me to do that?
Remember how much you didn't want to go winter hiking? You were like, absolutely not. What is this, like our 8th or 9th winter
Oh,
hike?
and
at
it was
this point?
it's so amazing hiking in the winter, especially when there's snow.
Tell all the folks they don't need to be afraid.
You don't have to be afraid of the winter.
Sitting at Spy Rock. Time to get some lunch. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
You having fun so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great way to spend a day, huh? We're in a forest of evergreens now. Maybe a hemlock grove. It's like springtime in here. Deb's from Canada. She feels like she's at home. I've got major hat hair right now. I wonder if Deb knows that I'm taking a video with her in the background. Hey! How much fun are you having?
A lot of fun.
Super fun.
Super fun.
Look at my crazy hair right now. It's pretty
Yeah,
epic,
I don't
right?
even want to take my hat off.
You think we have to go back up this thing?
I think we were going to have some uphill again, yeah.
What's that?
I think we're going to have some uphill again.
Yay!
What comes down must go up.
That's true. So yeah, what goes down has to go up. But as that instructor in my spin class once said, your ass is getting better right now. Like that have right now. All right, and up we climbed. All right, 3 hours and change later, we are back at the parking lot. Probably did between 5 and 6 miles. So what'd you think, Greg? Did you have fun today?
That was great.
Yeah. What'd you think, Deb?
Hi. It was fun. I needed that.
And we're back. Just like that. It's crazy. There's like so much energy and like so much going on in here. And we still just have like that like nature bliss thing going on.
Yes.
But it's a beautiful train station to be in, huh?